Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Lu's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2019 VCE Chemistry. We will focus on questions related to carbohydrates and fat. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Oxidative rancidity is caused by atmospheric oxygen oxidizing unsaturated fatty acids. A reducing agent could slow down oxidative rancidity. Since one chiral carbon produces two optical isomers, the two chiral centers of aspartame produce four. One carbon-carbon double bond reacts with one hydrogen gas. So, we first calculate the mole of hydrogen gas and the mole of carbon-carbon double bonds of each fatty acid. Only D has the same mole of carbon-carbon as the mole of hydrogen. Focus on alpha amino acids and describe the one structural feature. Carboxyl and amino functional groups are attached to the same carbon, second carbon, or alpha carbon. So, these amino acids are defined as alpha amino acids. A chiral carbon is true for most alpha amino acids except glycine. Proteins are hydrolyzed to produce amino acids. Amino acids link with each other through condensation reactions. In this process, peptide linkages are formed and waters are removed. High pH means that hydroxide ions are rich in the solution. Thus, all carboxylic acid groups should lose all their hydrogen ions to form anions. 1 mark was awarded for the correctly drawn out peptide group. 1 mark was awarded for the rest of the structure being correct, including both carboxyl groups deprotonated. Both acids contain long hydrocarbon chains. The dispersion force is the main intermolecular force. However, palmitic acid is saturated so that its hydrocarbon is linear. But palmitoleic acid is unsaturated, which contains one carbon-carbon double bond so that its hydrocarbon is zig-zag shape. The zig-zag shape is not as closely packed as the linear. Thus, the intermolecular forces between palmitoleic acid are weaker than that between palmitic acid. Therefore, less energy is required to separate palmitoleic acid molecules than palmitic acid. So, palmitic acid has a higher melting point than palmitoleic acid. Refer to the structure of palmitoleic acid in databook and draw a semi-structural formula of this triglyceride. Circle and label the triglyceride functional groups as the ester group. Refer to databook, substitute the value of protein and fat mass into the equation, then calculate the energy of this spread. The lock and key model or induce fit model is used to explain the mechanism of the enzyme. When the temperature increases, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary structures break down as these bonds are weakened. Polysaccharide is stored as glycogen in the body. Here, body means animal body, not plant. Amylose has a more linear structure, whereas amylopectin has a more branched structure. Amylopectin branching provides a greater surface area for enzyme access and action, leading to faster hydrolysis into glucose and a higher GI. In omega-3 fatty acids, a carbon-carbon double bond starts at the third C atom from the end of the hydrocarbon chain. First, calculate the energy transferred to water, then calculate the mass of bread. The energy per 100 grams is given in the table. Calculate the energy absorbed by water and the energy released by 1.2 grams of bread, then calculate the energy efficiency. In carbohydrate and fat, 3 multiple-choice questions are worth 3 marks, and 2 short-answer questions are worth 19 marks. The overall score for this section is 22 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section was 18.3% of the total score. To study VCE chemistry, I classify VCE chemistry into 4 sections: thermochemistry, electrochemistry, organic chemistry, and biochemistry. Furthermore, each section is organized into subtopics. In this examination, the highest percentage is electrochemistry and the most difficult is also electrochemistry. Calculation is easy for students, but writing answers is difficult. Generally, students find it difficult to organize their ideas and express them.
If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lou's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Lou's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Lou's VCE Biology channel.